Hi everybody, my name is Boss Mode Billy. I like to make gaming content as well as other videos. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you love Roblox as much as I do. I'm going to do more gameplay videos and walkthrough tutorials in the future, so make sure you ring that bell for notifications. Welcome back to Obby, but you're on a bike. This is World 37 Gamers. Are you a part of the Boss Mode Nation? Let me know in the comments below if you are Boss Mode. Let's get into it, gamers. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about something super powerful that can help you build wealth: positive affirmations. But before we dive into the juicy stuff, I want to touch on something really important: your mindset. See, most of us have been conditioned by society and our own experiences to believe certain things about money and success. We might think that it's hard to make a lot of money, or that it takes years of education to be financially stable, or even that we're just not good enough. These limiting beliefs can creep in and hold you back from reaching your financial goals without you even realizing it. It's like having a tiny voice in the back of your mind saying you'll never be able to afford that, or you're just being unrealistic. And before you know it, those thoughts can become ingrained in your psyche and dictate how you make decisions about money. So today, I want us to take a step back and identify where these limiting beliefs might be holding us back and challenge them head on. Are there any negative self-talk patterns or assumptions about money that come up for you? Let's get real about what's holding us back so we can start building wealth from the inside out. Now that we've talked about identifying and challenging those limiting beliefs, let's shift our focus to cultivating a more abundant mindset when it comes to money. You see, most of us have been taught to think about what we don't have rather than what we do have. We worry about not having enough, or being short on cash, or feeling like we're barely scraping by. But the truth is, the scarcity mentality can actually attract more lack into our lives. When we focus on what's missing, we start to feel anxious and stressed about money, which only makes it harder to make smart financial decisions. And instead of attracting abundance, we tend to push people and opportunities away from us because we're too caught up in our own fears. So let's flip the script and start focusing on abundance instead. What does that look like? It means recognizing the resources you already have at your disposal, whether it's a steady income, a supportive network, or access to valuable knowledge. It means being open to new opportunities and experiences, rather than getting stuck in what could go wrong. And it means trusting that the universe has got your back, and that there's always enough to go around. When we focus on abundance, we start to feel more confident, more empowered, and more deserving of financial freedom. We begin to see that money isn't just a scarce resource, but a tool for creating joy, happiness, and fulfillment in our lives. So let's make a conscious choice today to shift our mindset towards abundance and watch how it starts to manifest in our reality. Now that we've got our abundant mindset in check, let's get visual. Visualization is such a powerful tool for achieving financial success because it helps us tap into our subconscious mind and attract what we want. When you visualize yourself achieving financial freedom, you're not just daydreaming, you're actually reprogramming your brain to believe that this outcome is possible. Think about it. When you imagine yourself living in a beautiful home, or traveling the world, or enjoying financial security, you start to feel a sense of excitement and anticipation. And that's exactly what we want. We want to feel like we're on the verge of something amazing happening. So let's get into the visualization exercise together. Close your eye and take a deep breath in and out. Imagine yourself waking up in the morning feeling refreshed, energized, and excited about the day ahead. Visualize yourself walking into a beautiful home that you own, with plenty of space to grow and live life on your terms. See yourself sipping coffee on the patio, or enjoying a sunset view from a balcony. Or maybe visualize yourself working on a project that brings you joy and fulfillment, one that earns you a great income and allows you to make a real impact in the world. See yourself surrounded by people who support and uplift you, who help you achieve your goals and live a life of prosperity. As you visualize this ideal scenario, pay attention to how it makes you feel. Notice any emotions that arise: happiness, excitement, relief. These feelings are key. They're evidence that your subconscious is starting to believe in the possibility of achieving financial success. And when we combine visualization with repetition and positive self-talk, we can start to make this vision a reality. So take a few more moments to visualize yourself living the life you want. See it, feel it, be it. Because when we become clear about what we want, we're able to attract the resources and opportunities that will bring us closer to achieving it. Now that we've got our visualization skills on point, let's talk about cultivating gratitude in our lives. Gratitude is like a superpower when it comes to attracting abundance, not just financial abundance, but all kinds of positive energy into our lives. When we focus on what we already have, rather than what's lacking, we start to shift our mindset and attract more of the good stuff. Think about it. When you're grateful for something, you start to see its value in a whole new light. You begin to appreciate the little things like a comfortable home, access to healthy food, or meaningful relationships with loved ones. And as you focus on these blessings, you start to recognize that there's so much more to be thankful for than just money. Gratitude is also incredibly powerful because it helps us reframe our thinking around scarcity and lack. When we're grateful for what we have, we stop worrying about what we don't have, and instead, we start to see the abundance that's already present in our lives. It's like the old saying goes, when you focus on the glass being half full, it starts to fill up even more. So how can you cultivate gratitude in your life? Start by making a conscious effort to acknowledge the good things each day, no matter how small they may seem. Write them down in a journal, share them with a friend or family member, or simply take a moment to silently appreciate them. You can also try incorporating daily practices like meditation or affirmations that focus on gratitude. For example, you might say something like, I am so grateful for the abundance of love and support in my life, or I trust that I have everything I need to achieve financial freedom. Remember, gratitude is a muscle that needs to be exercised regularly, but the more we practice it, the stronger it gets. And when we cultivate gratitude, we start to attract even more positivity into our lives, which can lead to greater abundance and success in all areas. Now that we've got our mindset and gratitude in check, it's time to talk about taking action towards our financial goals. Clarity and confidence are key here because when you know exactly what you want and believe in yourself, you're unstoppable. Let's be real. Taking consistent action towards our financial goals can be intimidating. It means stepping outside of our comfort zones, making tough decisions, and facing uncertainty. But the truth is, clarity and confidence give us the courage to take those first steps and then keep going. So how do we cultivate clarity around our financial goals? First, let's make sure we're clear on what we want to achieve. What are your short-term and long-term financial goals? Do you want to pay off debt, save for a down payment on a house, or build an emergency fund? Once you have a clear idea of what you want, it's time to create an action plan. Break down your big goals into smaller, manageable steps like paying off $1,000 worth of debt each month, or saving 10% of your income for retirement. Then, let's talk about confidence. This is where affirmations come in handy. Repeat phrases like I trust myself to make smart financial decisions, or I'm capable of achieving my financial goals. Believe it or not, your mind is incredibly powerful, and when you repeat positive affirmations, you start to rewire your brain for success. Now that we've got clarity and confidence on our side, let's talk about taking consistent action. This means creating a routine around saving and investing, and sticking to it even when it gets tough. It might mean automating your savings, or setting aside dedicated time each week to work on your financial goals. Remember, taking consistent action towards your financial goals is not a one-time event, it's a long-term process that requires patience, persistence, and self-care. So be gentle with yourself, celebrate your small wins, and keep moving forward with clarity and confidence. We've made it to the final topic, believing in our own worth and deservingness of wealth and success. This is the most important part because when we truly believe that we're worthy of abundance, everything else falls into place. Think about it. How many times have you doubted yourself or your abilities? How often have you felt like you're not good enough or that you don't deserve to succeed? These negative thoughts and emotions are like a poison that can sabotage our progress towards financial freedom, but they're also entirely optional. When we believe in our own worth, we start to see ourselves as deserving of wealth and success. We begin to trust that we have the skills, talents, and resources to achieve our goals. And when we feel worthy, we become more confident, resilient, and determined to make our dreams a reality. But here's the thing, believing in our own worth is not just about feeling good, it's about recognizing our inherent value as human beings. It's about acknowledging that we're deserving of love, respect, and abundance simply because we exist. So how do we cultivate this mindset? Start by practicing self-love and self-acceptance. Focus on your strengths and accomplishments rather than dwelling on your weaknesses or failures. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you, and avoid those who bring you down. Remember that your worth is not tied to your bank accounts or material possessions, it's tied to your intrinsic value as a human being. You are worthy of love, respect, and abundance simply because you exist. As you move forward on your journey towards financial freedom, I want to leave you with one final affirmation. I am worthy of wealth and success. I trust myself to create the life I desire. Repeat this phrase to yourself every day and watch as your mindset shifts from scarcity to abundance and from doubt to confidence. You got this. You are deserving of wealth and success, and I have no doubt that you'll achieve it. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more of this content, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And don't forget to ring that notification bell. Peace out, gamers.